Chandrayaan-2 launch, ISRO aiming to land on the lunar surface on September 7. India's second lunar mission, Chandrayaan-2 is scheduled for launch on 2:43 p.m. today. The countdown had begun at 6:43 p.m. on July 21. Up bill for reintroduction of anticipatory bail gets President's assent. President Ram Nath Kovind has given assent to a key bill of Uttar Pradesh that will pave the way for reintroduction of the provision of anticipatory bail, revoked during the emergency in 1976, officials said on Monday. Justice Khurshi elevation, government asks Supreme Court for 2 weeks' time. The government on Monday asked the Supreme Court for 2 weeks' time to decide on the Collegium recommendation to appoint Bombay High Court Judge, Justice Akhil Khurshi, as the Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh High Court. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta submitted before a bench led by Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi that the file was still under consideration and sought a fortnight more. India rejects Pakistan's references to Kashmir at NAM ministerial meeting. Pakistan's Parliamentary Secretary for Foreign Affairs Andli Abbas raked up the issue of Kashmir and made references to the recent UN Human Rights Report on the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. India has strongly rejected Pakistan's references to Kashmir during the Non-Aligned Movement (NAM) ministerial meeting in Venezuela, saying the global forum can never be a platform for a selfing narrative that aims to undermine the territorial integrity of one nation by another state. British oil tanker seizure, don't escalate tensions, Iran tells UK. Iran's ambassador to Britain warned against escalating tensions on Sunday as a UK official declined to rule out sanctions in response to Tehran's seizure of a British-flagged oil tanker. Britain has called Iran's capture of the Stena Impero in the Strait of Hormuz on Friday a hostile act. Britain needs to contain those domestic political forces who want to escalate existing tension between Iran and the UK well beyond the issue of ships, Iran's envoy to Britain Hamid Bihadinejad said on Twitter. This is quite dangerous and unwise at a sensitive time in the region, he said, adding that Iran is firm and ready for different scenarios. Lok Sabha passes bill amending RTI Act amidst strong objection from opposition. A bill proposing to give the centre the power to set the tenure and salaries of the Chief Information Commissioner, CIC, and Information Commissioners was passed in the Lok Sabha on Monday amid strong objection from the opposition. After Chandrayaan-2, ISRO plans mission for the Sun in 2020. After Chandrayaan-2, the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, has planned launch of its solar mission, Aditya L1, in the first half of 2020 to study the Sun's corona, according to the space agency. India will achieve 8% plus growth from FY 2020 to 2021 onwards, NITI Aayog Vice Chairman. Indian Athletics High Performance Director Volker Hermann feels star sprinter Hima Das is nearing her best, having won 5 successive gold medals in 3 weeks in Europe. The 19-year-old Hima has won 5 races, 4 in 200m and 1 in her PET 400m event in Poland and Czech Republic since July 2. She has been improving on her timing even though the field in all the 5 races was mediocre. Please subscribe the channel to get daily top news.